Ready or not? Ready or not? Here I come. Can't hide.
All right, so today is Friday, September 19th, and we are on our way to the big city of Pineville. Now, most people say, where's Pineville? I don't even know where Pineville's at, but I was told that it's on the other side of St. Stephen's. But needless to say, I'm going to be doing another talk on caregiving and resources in the community for caregiving, talk a little bit about Palmetto, talk a little bit about Palmetto Hope, some of the initiatives that we have going on, and then just different things that we can do in the community. So, come along. Hopefully we got service. No shade, Pineville. But y'all come along. See what happens. Okay, so we have finally made it. This is a ride, but I'm thankful. So we have made it to Redeemer Reformed Episcopal Church, and this is for their 53rd Diocesan conference. And so so I'm gonna go in and knock out this presentation about caregiving and how we can build bridges and build the community together. So let's go. Let's see what happens. Founder and owner of Palmetto Family Home Care, and also the founder of the Palmetto Hope Foundation. And so we are a non-medical home care provider that services the entire state of South Carolina. And the thing that's a little different about us is that we specialize in neurological disorder care. So ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease, MS, Parkinson's, Alzheimer's and dementia, of course, because the population is much bigger, and stroke care as well. So we have over 20 years of home care, healthcare experience. The thing about me, I'm an advocate. I love to educate, and I love to be able to connect individuals in the community to resources and services. So, also to tell a little bit about our organization, you can go to the next slide. Why most individuals choose the Palmetto family. They choose the Palmetto family, one, because we are a faith-based organization. We believe in a family-oriented approach to our care. So when we go into the homes, we not only take care of the individual that needs care, but we also take care of the entire family at the end of the day. We believe in going above and beyond. Education is very important to us. Especially when we're dealing with different diagnoses, so it helps to bring the anxiety level down to a lot of our families, knowing that we're sending caregivers in the home that are knowledgeable about what their loved one is going through. We believe in enhancing the portfolios of our team members. We believe in growing from within, and we believe to be different in the community. So, what is caregiving? This is a quote from former First Lady Rosalind Carter. There are only 4 kinds of people in this world. Those who have been caregivers, those who are currently caregivers, those who will be caregivers, and those who will need caregivers. So caregiving is universal. Yes. So caregiving is also the act of caring for a loved one or an individual who may be young, old, sick, or disabled. Caregiving can be performed either as a family member, a friend, or as a job. So before we get into the reality of caregiving, let's talk a little bit about the roles of what a caregiver is. So many caregivers, they provide 24/7 care without being paid. They try to balance careers, their children, personal lives, while also caring for their loved one. They experience stress, burnout, financial strain, and sometimes their own health declines. So the truth of the matter is, caregivers are often seen as invisible heroes. But just because their work is unseen, it doesn't mean that they should go unsupported. Caregivers need us, they need our community, they need to be noticed, they need to be valued, and they need to know that we are walking alongside them each and every day. So as I stated, caregivers are a vital piece of our healthcare system. They are individuals who provide personal care and comfort for those who cannot care for themselves. They are also expected to perform tasks that include but are not limited to grocery shopping, basic daily medical care, emotional support, scheduling, helping individuals in need of care, attend medical appointments. In caregiving, both the individual in need and the caregiver need a reliable support system, because if they don't, they will experience caregiver burnout. And caregiver burnout is very real. And I think a lot of people ignore caregiver burnout because one, they may feel guilty at the end of the day. But one of the things I like to tell my families is that your feelings are valid, your feelings are important. And if you need within the community or just need to be connected in any shape or form, this is my contact information. I promise you they will not screen the calls in the office. But feel free at any time, give me a call. If I don't know the answer, I will find out for you. If it's something that I can't do, I'll try to connect you with somebody that can do it. Email address, LinkedIn, all that good stuff. Or even if you want to come and visit me, come on, I got a little couch you can sit on. Got coffee and all that good stuff. So, but I appreciate y'all for having me out again. I hope this information was helpful to you. Amen. And I do have some brochures that are in the lobby, so for home care and for Palmetto Hope. So, thank you.
Thank you very much. You know, there are times that you find yourself taking other people's turn. And this is one that I would gladly. Now, her dad is from the east side. And he hates school because they had recess. So he don't play. And I'm going to ask the parents to stand. As you can see, this is an amazing young lady. Amen. Amen. This is a gifted young lady. All right. But more importantly, this is a compassionate. All right. It is like reaching out and blessing those who are less fortunate, especially our seniors. It is something that God has given to her as a gift. Amen.
All right, it is 7:13, and we are leaving the big city of Pineville. But I will say that it was a very, very nice experience. A lot of good information was shared. It was received. A lot of people. It was received. A lot of people really enjoyed it. I got some really good feedback. I can tell that it resonated with a few people as well. So it was good. It was good. So as I always say, the Lord is continuing to stretch me and make me step outside of my box, because public speaking is not one of my things. But it is something I prayed for. So He's put me in positions where I have no choice but to do it now. And I accept it, and I receive it, and I embrace it. So thankful for the opportunity.